Hello my Fireflies, and welcome back to the TheCyanFirefly. It's me, Lyiat, here with a TLDR on Snapshot, brought to you guys by Retroactive. Snapshot was released in the fall of 2012, and then it soon came to Steam. So, yes, this was a Steam Greenlight game, and it's pretty interesting. So what exactly is Snapshot? It is a physics-based puzzle platformer where you play a role of this kind of robot dude named Pick. Now, Pick has woken up in this mysterious land. He can't find anybody. He has no idea why he was there. He has no memories of anything that has happened. He's surrounded by wilderness. He doesn't know anything. Now, Pick, of course, is a robot, and Pick has the special ability to take pictures. Now, when I say pictures, I mean snapshots. And snapshots means something slightly different in the computing world. When you take a snapshot of something, as far as computing goes, you're taking an image of it, basically. You are copying it exactly out as it is at that point in time, and you basically use it to restore things. You bring back things from snapshots. It's a way of backing up information. And the same goes with this game. The entire mechanics of the game is based around the ability that you can take pictures of items, save them as a photograph, and then later plonk down the object in that photograph somewhere else exactly as it was. You can rotate the photographs, yes, but everything about the item in question remains the same at that time. So if you were pushing a snowball, for instance, and then you take a snapshot of it while it's rolling, once you place it back, all that momentum's still there. And it can cause some very creative things to happen. So as I said, it is a physics-based puzzle platformer. There are plenty of puzzle elements to it. You'll have to find switches, you'll have to do all sorts of little things, you'll have to mess with the physics in the world to actually get to where you need to go. There are certain places where you can't place objects, there are certain places where you definitely can. Sometimes you can't take objects from the background. Sometimes you actually have to find some very strange things. I remember one particular level where I had to find a way to get up high. Now, the elephants, for whatever reason, are basically giant movable trampolines. Yeah, I know, it sounds strange, but that's the way things are. You jump on them, you bounce super high. But I couldn't find an elephant anywhere, and then I realized after searching around for a while, if I stood at a certain angle, a couple of things would line up in the background that would make an elephant statue. And if I took a picture of the elephant statue, it gave me a real elephant. It was very creative, very interesting. Now, while I'm talking about the aesthetics here, while I'm talking about the whole background thing, this game looks pretty beautiful. And I don't say that ironically at all. This game is actually really nice looking. They went for this really nice, I don't really want to call it cartoony, but it's really well animated, very colorful, and I just like it. I like the way that this game looks, especially the main character, Pick. He's got all sorts of character to him. He's a nice little jumpy, he's adorable. He really is. And all the stuff that you run into throughout the game also looks really nice. I love the lily pads, all that have this smiling little adorable face whenever you're standing on them. They seem so happy that that you're using them as a footstool. It's actually really nice. That has a lot of character. That said, they do have spiky butts and they do like to kill you if you jump into them from the bottom. That's its own problem. But yeah, there's also a lot of other things to it. There are stars that you have to collect in every level. You collect them all, you get a nice little trophy. You can also do speed runs. This game does have speed runs. If you're that kind of person, you can try to meet... I'm sorry, I've still got some throat gunk from my illness, but bear with me. So you can do speed trials. You can go play through levels you've already beaten to try to beat them at a faster rate and get a trophy for it. And Finally, there are hidden items in every single stage, which add a bit more challenge to the game. You actually have to take a picture of the item, and you have to carry it with you throughout the entire stage. Now, you are limited to having 3 pictures at any given point in time saved in your memory. So, if you take a picture of this item, you are stuck to taking 2 pictures now, because if you try to take a 3rd picture, it won't register at all, and in order to free up your 3rd slot again, you have to drop it somewhere, which can be a little dangerous. Like I said, it is a physics puzzler. You could accidentally knock it into a bouncer and send it flying off into the sky, or it could land in a no picture zone and you have no way of moving it. So yes, it is very creative, and you can screw yourself over in this game. You can actually make it impossible to finish a level if you've put things in the wrong places. That said, you can always restart the level from the beginning, and if you die, you are also sent back to the beginning. So that is really your penalty for losing here. What else? Bleh. I think that's really about it, to be honest. It's not that complicated of a game, though it is really, really interesting, and I have had quite a bit of fun playing it. I do have to applaud Retroactive here, and not just because they live nearby me and I don't want them to come to my house and beat the snot out of me. No, no, no. I actually do legitimately enjoy this game. The prices should be on the screen right about now if you are interested in taking a look at it, and I really do hope that you are. But for now, this has been Lyiat with TheCyanFirefly, taking a look at Retroactive's Snapshot. I'll see y'all next time, Fireflies.